Futsal. Futsal was invented in 1930 in Uruguay by a man named Juan Carlos Soriani. He originally called it Football de Salón, which translates to football indoors. The aim of the game was to not use your hands, and a game that can be played indoors and outdoors. He took the length of the match in basketball and the number of players, with the goalkeeping rules of water polo, and the net sizes from handball, as well as multiple rules from soccer to create the game. It was used to create a condition for athletes in playing basketball in the winter. It became popular once Uruguay won the World Cup in 1930, and became the main focus in Brazil. The FIF USA was the first major governing body for futsal and created the first major tournament in 1971. Later, they created the first Futsal World Cup in 1982 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Two other major governing bodies came in and created the second World Cup in 1985 Spain. FIFA eventually took over, but they could not use the name Football de Salón because it was trademarked by the FIF USA, so they used futsal instead. A futsal court is a 40-meter by 20-meter court with 6-meter penalty spots. Nets are 2 meters high by 3 meters wide. On a futsal court, during a game, there are two 20-minute halves. A team can have no more than 14 players and only 5 on the court during the match. A goal is scored by kicking the ball into the net past the goal line. The ball is called a pesada ball, which is a size 4 ball which is heavier and designed for less bounce. The aim of the game is to score as many goals as you can by kicking the ball in the net by the end of the match. Goalkeepers are allowed to play with the ball but only have 4 seconds to do so. There are no offsides, unlimited substitutions, as well as only 1 timeout given per team per half. To be good at futsal, you must have excellent tactical skills. Aerial play is strongly discouraged, and any fouling such as shoulder tackles and slide tackles result in a foul. Fouling can occur if you contact the player before you contact the ball, or if you intentionally contact the player and without going to the ball. A foul will result in a free kick, or a yellow card, which is a warning, or even a red card, which means you are sent off and your team plays with 1 less player. A red card is equivalent to 2 yellow cards being given, and the red card player can be replaced after 2 minutes. After 5 fouls, every foul after that will result in a direct free kick for the other team, and any fouls inside the box or on the break will result in a penalty. Any handball or a ball that touches the arm will result in possession given away. If a ball is played outside the line of scrimmage, then the ball will be kicked in by the other team. But that team only has 4 seconds to kick it in, otherwise possession will be given away to the other team. If you kick the ball and it goes past your own goal line, it results in a corner kick for the other team. They will only have 4 seconds to do this as well. And if you kick the ball and it goes past the opposition's goal line, then their goalkeeper must commit a goal throw. In national leagues, major competitions such as the Futsal World Cup for men and women. Across the world, every major continent has a league for men, but only Asia has a league for women. And for clubs, the major club team is the International Futsal Club, with major teams such as Movistar International and MFK Dynamo Moscow. The Olympics currently do not have a place for futsal. Soccer teams use futsal to condition themselves during the winter. And since futsal is a sport that can be played in all 4 seasons, in any weather, if requiring it to be indoors and outdoors, can be played all round the year. Many soccer legends, such as Brazil's Pelé, who won 3 World Cups, and Maradona for Argentina, who won 1 World Cup, played futsal as children. This is futsal.